Depending on who you ask, vacationers won't be the only ones zipping through the skies this summer. In the last year, investigations into what else is flying around up there have made their way to the halls of Congress. But it's not the first time UFOs have been the topic of conversation on Capitol Hill. Staff writer Rafael Bernal goes in depth this week on exactly what's being done to understand and investigate what the government calls UAPs, unidentified anomalous phenomena.
For decades, the idea of UFOs or UAPs or whatever we want to call them has fueled distrust of the government. Specifically, distrust in how the government decides what is a secret and what isn't. The stories have changed over the year, but the idea remains the same. One or several government entities have proof of advanced non-human technology. Historically, believers in flying saucers and little green men were dismissed as overeager sci-fi fans or just kooks. But we've come a long way since the 1950s. The most powerful proponent of UFO transparency yet, former Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid, normalized and funded research on these phenomena. In 2021, Reid wrote a column for the New York Times where he said his staff told him to stay the hell away from the issue. Well, he didn't. And under his watch, Congress funded the first modern Pentagon program to research aerial phenomena. But that program largely stayed under wraps, though not classified, and it had a relatively measly $22 million budget out of $600 billion in defense spending. The Pentagon went through a few iterations of the UFO program until 2022. When it formed the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, or AARO. Cute. AARO is so normalized that it even has a public website. That site was mandated by Congress, so we'll never know if the Pentagon really wanted it that way. In March, AARO published a historical report of U.S. government involvement with unidentified anomalous phenomena. The report concluded that there is no empirical evidence of off-world technology in UAPs or for the existence of a secret government program. So that's it. Case closed. Except the report doesn't really explain much about the UAPs we've now all seen. AARO Acting Director Tim Phillips talked to reporters in March and said most UAPs were just aero trash, old balloons and stuff. But Phillips said there have been some cases of encounters with advanced technologies, but we can't discuss that here, and declined to answer a direct question asking if that technology was tied to foreign adversaries. And that's where national security and the right to know clash. Even Harry Reid, the champion for transparency on government UAP research, said he saw some things at Area 51 that must remain classified. We now know that base played a role in the development of stealth technology, for instance. So it could easily be hiding advanced technology of very much human origin. But as Reid put it, our government constantly balances the competing priorities of secrecy and transparency in a democracy. The question is our government getting that balance right?